So you can see I finished pinning the whole thing. It's pretty fiddly to try to pin this. I've got 9 pins in a tiny little space. This line looks just as it always did. This has been crushed into the right space. I'm using a 1/4 inch foot. I don't want to sew over the pin, so this is extremely slow work. This is not for people who want to get this done in a hurry. So I'm going to pull this right where I want it. I'm going to take out the first pin, and you'll notice that isn't so perfect. That's life. You can see I've got gold sticking out. That's not so good, but I don't think it's going to matter in the end because that's going to be mostly in the seam. So I'm setting this down at the beginning of the seam. If you like to use a little starter piece, go ahead and do that. No problem there. I'm holding these 2 pieces of thread in my hand. I don't want a bird's nest on the back of it. I'm going to start to sew very slowly, keeping the 1/4 inch seam. And as I get up to that green pin, I'm just going to pull it out. Keep going. I'm letting it turn a little bit. I'm coming right up on the light green pin, pulling it out. Now, you can see that this is starting to bunch up in this direction, starting to bunch toward the front because the machine's pushing it that way. So I'm just going to lift the foot. And of course my needle is down. Make sure your needle is down. Don't be lifting the foot with your needle up. And I'm pushing all that mess toward the back where I've gone already. I'm going to come a couple more pins. I'm going to come up to this green pin. Out it comes. I'm going to come up to this yellow pin. It turns a bit more here. Pull it out. And again, I'm getting a wad here. I'm going to lift this, hold everything steady, and pull as much of the extra to the back as I can. I'm nervous about this big hunk. I'm hoping I'm not going to get a pleat in this one. You do not want a pleat. I'm going to keep going. Up to the orange pin. Trying to get this nasty hunk out of there. Ooh, that's good. That's probably okay now. Put this down. Pull out the orange pin.